Guys, this monster listing is making over $6,000 per month. It's not even on a sale. It's getting 204 monthly sales. It's got 3,248 favorites. It's an absolute monster in the coloring page book world, man. It's a monster in the coloring book world, man. Check this out. But guys, as usual, if you love digital products, you love creating, researching, listing, and all of that mad, crazy stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, and don't forget to share. Because look, we're a community of sharers. We like to share. We talk. We that. We do that madness. So please share. Listen, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's got 7.93 conversion rate. It's got 8,542 total sales. It has got 107,000 views. It's a mad one still, and it ain't even on sale, right? Now, what is it? This is a giant 10-foot coloring page banner. Like, this is massive. This goes on a tablecloth, boom, and people can color on all kinds of sides. But you know what I like about this? This stands out in the coloring page world, right? This is a fantastic example of what you do to stand out from the crowd. And you know what it is? On Etsy, guys, you guys need to stand out from the crowd. Any marketplace, you need to be out there and you need to show yourself as being different, yeah? But having the demand. Now, I'm going to go through this because you know what? This is crazy. I'm telling you, when I break it down, show you the demand, how unsaturated it is, and then how you can actually do this is crazy. And this thing, this idea applies to many different niches. So I want to go through this. But guys, as usual, I want to add a little flavor to this. Look, sometimes we go through difficult times in terms of selling. That is normal. Sometimes it's peaks and troughs. It's normal. But one thing I will say, if you want to win, you have to be super consistent. You have to keep going. It's not just about a very quick little motivation. You have to be very disciplined. And you have to say, every single day, I'm going to do this towards my business, my future, and I will win in the end, guys. And you will, but you need to be consistent, guys. Sorry, just thought I add a little flavor to this madness. Anyways, listen, look at this. I love this so much. And I'm going to do some analysis. Now, like I said, it's a giant coloring banner, they call it, or goes across a tablecloth. And it's literally just absolutely massive, right? It's really big. And what this seller has done is they've carved out a little sort of sub niche, right? A sub niche. Let me break it down. Let me go to Everbee, my go-to diamond finder, the nugget finder. Now, what I like to do is I'll go to Everbee. So product analytics is going to give me, like, obviously the information. Now, listen to this. Look at this. I'm going to show you something very, very interesting. Now, I'm going to go to the listing tags for this particular product because the listing tags gives you clues. Now, whatever niche you're in, you need to go and check out the competition. Go and look at the competition, see what tags they're actually trying to rank for. Very important, because sometimes you will find gems, right? Them nuggets, they're hidden, right? But you're going to dig them out. Now, check it. Look, I'm going to show you some nuggets right now. So check this out. These are the tags that this listing is ranking for. Now, what do you see as so interesting? Now, how Everbee works is you got the volume here of how many monthly searches there are for this particular word, particular keywords, and the competition next to it, right? It gives you a keyword score, and the higher the keyword score, the better, right? So you can see that coloring kids is just a keyword score of 10, quite low. Volume is 2,026. That means people searching per month with a competition of 210,000, right? And then, you go down to these. Some of these maybe not so much, but then it gets interesting. Big coloring has a volume of 587 with a competition of only 3,912. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. A coloring banner has a volume of 567 and only 2,155 competition. Keyword score of 260. Beast. Look at this one. Coloring tablecloth. 460 volume with 759 competition. It's a fantastic one to rank for. 610 keyword score, giant coloring. So this is telling you that if you design a coloring cloth banner, whatever is big, then people would buy it, and the competition is so low, right? So remember, when you do your research, you're investigating. So for me, these are telltale signs. I call them green flags, right? Green flags, right? So that you can actually say, okay, box ticked, unsaturated, thank you. This keyword, 1, 2, 3, 4 keywords, fabulous, right? So, and then you do some more investigation. Then then what I'll do is I'll go to product analytics across all the different, listings, right? And then what I see is that this one that I've just shown you is the top one, right? The next one is personalized. Now I'll do a separate video on personalization, because look, you got to personalize within your listings. You make sure you got to do personalization, guys, because that's the way forward. That's how you're going to make the cash. Nobody wants generic. Everyone's looking for that individual. They want to buy that individual product now. Okay, custom personalization, gifts. Come on, you got to be on this, and I'll do more videos on that just to give you more focus with this. But look at the third listing. The third listing is another giant coloring banner, but it's specific for winter. So the first one is a Christmas specific, but this one is a winter specific, right? But I'm going to go down, right? So the top 3 are these giant ones. Look, which one is that? Number 6 on the list. Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 7th. The 7th one is another giant one, but this one's more for Halloween and fall, right? Making 2,306. Okay. Now, and there's another one. Look, there's more. There's more. Birthday one, Valentine one. So what this seller has done, and they're all the same seller, right? They've managed to find a niche that's unsaturated and dominate the top listings within this, right? Now, part of the reason, but you might be thinking, but why is nobody else doing it, man? Why are they not doing it? Well, there's a reason. Because it's not the easiest thing to do. As in, like, it's not a straightforward, let me go and design something on MIDJOURNEY, Leonardo, and list it up, It's not as easy as that. It requires a bit of work. And anything good, guys, requires a little bit of work and a little bit of effort, right? Anything good. You must know this. So this seller, if we're looking at this and looking at how much they're making as a minimum, right? As a minimum. So we're looking at, like, how much are they actually making? Now, only from a few of these listings, you got 6,000. The next one is 3,000. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.5, 9.5, 10, 11.5, 10, 11.5, 12, 13, 14. So let's say around a ballpark figure of $15,000 per month from 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6. Isn't that pretty cool? Right? And then when you look across the different products, the other ones, I can't see many hardly that are doing these large ones either. So they are in a niche. Now, this is what you do in any niche. You look and see, you analyze the listings and you see what opportunities they are. Look at listing tags, look at keywords, look at just the investigation before any design. I keep saying, guys, it's science-based. It's never emotion. It's never emotion. When you're starting your online business, you've got to take out the emotion and don't just look at it and think, wow, that's really pretty. Oh, I'm going to just list that up, man. I love that. Yeah, it's great if you love it, but make sure it's science-based, pure facts, unsaturation. Make sure that there's not much competition. Look at the demand. Look at, in fact, see if you can actually, produce it to high quality. Now let's just understand how this works. Right, let's just go back and understand how this works. To actually produce this, now remember, if we come back to the actual listing itself, right? To come back to the listing itself, sorry, this is a 10-foot, 30 by 120 inch, tablecloth coloring sheet, right? Banner, really big, right? And that is the thing about this. You would need to, if you want to produce something like this, let's say. I mean, obviously, I always say do your own take on things, do slightly different. But let's say you want to do a big coloring page, then what you'd probably need to do is you'd need to produce it yourself, and you need to make sure that you send it to the seller, right? So you would print it, because look, these print on demand, like Printify, Printful, they're not really going to cater for this, because this is quite specialized to have really big sheets to print on. So you may find it for more specialized print on demand platforms. However, you could just go all out and do it yourself, right? Where you can actually find places where they print on large format paper, and there's many websites out there. Go on, just do a search, and what you do is you send your own design and you send it to these printers, where they will print it for you, and send you the product. And what you'd do is you'd obviously have that and send it to the customer yourself. Okay. And you know what? With the amount of money that you can make, because look, the profits are fantastic. I mean, if you just make sure that you calculate it properly, you know, just for example, this is selling for approximately $30, $35, right? 35.94, right? There's no sale on it. Do your numbers, crunch your numbers, see how much it costs to actually get these printed and get these sent to you. And then just obviously make sure you got enough stock. Make sure you think about also an angle for this. What now? An angle obviously for these giant ones is catering for obviously, you know, Halloween, birthdays, winter, which this seller's doing. But think about other slightly different angles, right? Think about other angles that you could cater for. And the way you could do it is just by looking at the demand for coloring pages and what is the general demand with these kind of coloring pages, right? What do people actually look for? And, you know, you can tell things like ABC lettering coloring pages. And you'll know the demand by what's selling. So you actually go back and see the kind of things that do sell, the ideas that do sell. You know, for example, I did a few videos. Check out my playlist, guys, on coloring pages, how to make them, and also the good niches to get into. I looked at dragons, for example. Baby dragons is a really good niche for coloring pages. And that may well translate onto large, big cloth like coloring sheets. So do your research, do your keyword research, and the way to do that is again through Everbee. Check out the link in my description, try it out for free. You can go to something called keyword research where you could actually type in specific coloring pages. So I can just show you now very quickly. I might say baby dinosaur. Let's say baby dinosaur. Let's see how baby dinosaur looks. Baby dinosaur, man. I don't know what it is about baby dinosaurs. People love them. Tell me in the comments. Why do people love baby dinosaurs? And I might say coloring, yeah? Because what will do is it will give me an idea about how much demand there is for something like this. So obviously, I'm going to look at this. There you go. I hit the jackpot, baby. I hit the jackpot. Come on. Say yeah in the comments below, mate. Say yeah. Anyways, now look at this. So baby dinosaur current. Look, it's got a low search volume, but that's okay. Sometimes low search volumes is good. You get on right at the top page. But competition's 315. It's got a fabuloso keyword score 250, man. 250. So that's what we're doing. We're doing our keyword research, seeing what good ones, what good niches to get into. Combine that with the cloth because that demand is crazy. And you just add that spice, man, that secret sauce. So that's what you got to do, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to stop there, right? I want to stop there. But guys, listen, if you did like that video and you want more videos like this, just say hell yeah in the comments below and I'll do some more on this. But guys, if you love the video, please hit a like, subscribe, smash that notification bell. Don't forget to share because that's what we do over here, man. We share, man. We share. Take care.